Hi. It's great to have the opportunity just to share with you a little of what life has held for me in these past 2 years since I left for Kenya. In many ways, it's been a roller coaster of an adventure of many kinds, but it has been a real blessing to get to know a new country, get to know a new culture, begin to learn a new language, and also get to know the church and the staff that I will be serving with. It has been a challenge in many ways. There have been things that have been a shock to me. I remember one occasion almost being electrocuted when I visited a campsite in Mombasa. There's been another experience of when I was arrested and had to go to court, apparently because I was speeding. And then there was the real shock last year when I got the call to say that my dad had died, and I had to come home and spend some time at home and then before returning to Kenya. But there has been the opportunities to set up home in a new country, and I thank God that even though it was challenging, I managed to do that. And then the great opportunity for service, and I've been particularly serving with the staff and related to the young people, and serving with teenagers, and serving on the pastoral team when there are bereavements and people need support and help and care. So it's been a real thrill to get to know how that's done in a new context. There have been some soul searching issues as well that have arisen, as you can imagine, in a place like Africa, and some of them have involved just even to learn about death in a new culture. How do people approach it? How is it faced? How is it dealt with? Getting to know the youth culture a little, and understanding the challenges that young people face in a place like Kenya. Understanding how important education is to lift young people out of poverty, and then just even the extreme poverty that you see on a day-to-day basis, and it's very close to you, and those are been all challenging issues that have come up. But I do thank God for his help and all that I've been able to get involved with, and all the experience that I've had. And that was great until the unexpected and fast exit that came in March because of COVID. And I've been home for these past months. And I do thank God, just some praise points to thank him for his care and for his provision for me during this time at home. It has been good to be at home with family and with my home church and friends in this season. I praise God that I've been able to keep up with Nairobi Chapel. I've been able to continue serving, as all staff were serving remotely, and I've been able to support the teams and work with the team, and do that in the past months has been wonderful. I thank God too that his hand has been upon the staff, and that all of them have been protected from COVID so far, and God has also provided for them financially in the provision of their salaries, without any change or alteration to that. So it's just wonderful to know. So I would just pray, ask for prayer points, and one would be particularly just to keep praying for the leadership of Nairobi Chapel as they navigate the situation, which is continually changing, as you know, around the world. Pray for the continued protection and care of the staff and colleagues. I would personally ask for wisdom for myself as I would look to go back to Kenya, just to know the right timing of that and the process of working through that. I would value prayer for my family as well, and particularly my mum, and as she suffers with chronic pain. And I would ask for prayer too, just for my time at home, that even within the restrictions, that it would be just a fruitful time with family, with friends, and with my home church and supporters, and also a productive time in terms of just my studies, what I can achieve while I'm here before I return to Kenya. So I just want to thank you for your prayers, and thank you too for your support in so many different ways. And I'm just thankful too that in the season God is with us, and that he's with me. Just encouraged by Genesis 39 and 21, where it was said of Joseph when he was even in the prison that God was with him, and he showed him his kindness and granted him his favour. And that's my prayer for you and for myself in this season.